Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video to take the opportunity to thank a fellow coach. So as many of you may know, I'm Sian Roach of the Roach Coach, and I'm an executive life and laughter coach and laughter yoga practitioner. So you may be wondering why I want to thank another coach if I'm a coach myself. Because as a coach, I'm not immune to those moments of mental overload, imposter syndrome, the dreaded imposter syndrome, and just not being able to navigate my way through the I suppose the juggle of life, kids and ambition, as I often blog about. So I've been through quite a change since lockdown. As many of you who follow my page will know, I did a lot of work with laughter yoga, laughter coaching in the care industry, working with seniors in residential care homes or care centres. And as you can imagine, since the news of COVID has broken out, then all that work came to a very abrupt stop. And, completely understandable, but it still has a huge impact on me and on my business. And it's more than just the business aspect. I grew so fond of the people that I was working with, the care staff there. And you do, when you share laughter with somebody, you really do bond with the people that you share the laughter with. So I guess it was a very upsetting time for me to realise that, I don't know when I'll meet these people again in person. And unfortunately, to do laughter yoga online, it's very, very possible. And, I continue to do that with corporate organisations and other social groups. But we found that it's not really the right platform for the care homes. My lovely 180-year-old lady, as much as I'd love to share laughter with her again, it's just not the same to not have that personal contact. So that's kind of where I've been during lockdown and what I've been struggling with, I suppose. So I reached out to a fellow coach, as I mentioned, and I was so pleased that Gwenno Dafydd, who's the fellow coach, agreed to work with me. So we had a session yesterday, a coaching session, a Zoom coaching session, and it was absolutely amazing. Now Gwenno is multi-talented, from broadcaster to author to a successful coach. Her skills are endless. But she really got me. And I'm not really sure how she did what she did to get me so far away from the imposter syndrome, to appreciate the success that I am, and the opportunities I have, and to really allow me to plan in my head my next steps, and to overcome any of the kind of the negative self-talk. And it was really good to work with Gwenno, because she gets me. She gets me as a person. She gets me as a mum juggling 101 things, like I know many of my clients have to contend with on a daily basis as well. And it was that connection that I believe got the most out of it. And Gwenno was able to really appreciate what I do. She spent time to understand what it meant to be a laughter coach. And not just to, Gwenno understands that humour is massively important in terms of well-being. And also that it's not easy to get people to use laughter to benefit their own health and well-being. So that was just absolutely amazing that she got me. We built our rapport straight away. And I always say that when you build rapport, or one of the most important parts of a coaching relationship is that rapport that you build, that you can be your messy, authentic selves with somebody. And, you know, I was able to do that with Gwenno because I trust her reputation, her talent, and her coaching techniques. And it was one of those coaching conversations that I hope that my clients are able to say about when they work with me. You don't really know that you're being coached. You don't identify the coaching models that are being used because it's so natural, because that rapport and that fit between coach and coachee is just right. So I want to shout a big shout out to say a massive thank you to Gwenno Dafydd, and I look forward to working with you in the future, because as a coach, continue professional development is high on my agenda. Yeah, and I think, you know, I don't know many coaches that don't have the support of a fellow coach as well. So it's absolutely brilliant to be working with Gwenno. So check out her page, because as I say, she's much more than just a coach. Gwenno Dafydd on Facebook, on Twitter, probably on Instagram as well. So yeah, check out Gwenno's work. And yeah, just keep laughing. If anybody wants to have a coaching conversation, wants more laughter,